Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is another review of cards. This will be the classic tarot cards with the messages written on the side to facilitate the reading. I'll show you details in a moment. So starting with the box, traditional tarot cards have notoriously bad boxes, like very hard to open. You have to slide every time the booklet. It's just not very practical. See, I opened it once and there is a dent already. I'm gonna keep it here just in case, but in comparison with angel and oracle cards, super easy to open, sturdy box. Unfortunately, traditional tarot still comes in these crappy boxes, but cards are more than the box, right? So we're going to ignore that and continue. The cards come with the guide as usually. Very small, tiny letters. Here we go. Colorful pictures. The meaning of the cards. So it's a good idea to have the colors nice spread throughout, but super tiny. Wait a second. Yeah. A bit difficult to read, to be honest. Again, we're not going to rely on the booklet because these cards have the meanings on the card itself, which is amazing. Okay, finally, because we have like what, 78 tarot cards, not mistaken, right? Okay, 78, yeah. And the meaning can be reversed, so that is how many? 156 meanings, right? Math is not my strongest suit. Okay, so let's look at the cards. For example, the moon. What is interesting here is that you have a yes and no message on each card. So you can just ask a yes and no question, pick a tarot card, and see. Here you have this answer. Some of them say maybe. This one, for example. Maybe. The cards themselves have the upright meaning. If you draw the card reversed, here's the reversed meaning, so you can instantly see the main messages, and obviously you go with your intuition, but at least this is like a reminder of the main meaning. You also have the zodiac sign, a digit. Sometimes you ask a question related to a number. On the side you have more information. This specifically is Four of Cups. It speaks about form, completeness, foundations, progress, power, stability. On the other side you have the element of water, third decan Cancer. I believe this is related more to astrology and the zodiac sign, which I'm not very familiar with. And here you have another symbol. Let's look at a couple of more others. Maybe some of the major arcana. Okay, let's find something else. Okay, the High Priestess. So it has number 2, the moon, water, moon, maybe. Upright meaning is intuition. If you get it reversed, secrets, hidden agenda, etc. So what makes this card deck very good is the ease of use, but not only because of the messages written on the cards themselves. Here's what it looks on the back. Also because of the additional pouch they come with. So I told you that I'm not going to use the box, it's terrible. But then you just put your cards in the pouch like that. And here we go. Safe to store. easy to use again. Going to put that on the side. So let me know, what do you think about this type of option? Do you find it too much information, too many words, or do you find it will be something facilitating your readings? Would you be interested in using that or getting a reading with these cards? I'll be happy to do that. Just put a comment below. So far, I am happy with these cards. I just received them today. I did a couple of readings. In comparison, this is the Rider Tarot deck traditional. They come up with this little booklet. They don't have the pictures here, but just the meanings of the cards. Description of the image itself, symbols, and then divinatory meanings and what is it reversed. And the cards themselves as you know them. Again, just containing the symbols and the names. Versus here when we have everything in one place. So far, I find this very easy to work with, practical because of the pouch, because of all the information available, and even if I do a reading for a client, just, you know, clicking a picture of the card and sending it, they can always read underneath and remember what the reading was about. So far, my preference is for this new modern deck. I'm happy that finally traditional tarot publishers picked up on the Oracle and Angel Card decks, and they decided to implement this new feature. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.